sort of need anything at this point.
It just keeps getting worse.
This is beyond stupid.
It's clutch or gearbox because we can't launch the ski full stop.
This has got me scared for what's coming next.
Still got coolant, so it's not a heating problem. The car didn't overheat. It can't be electrics.
No.
It doesn't just stop like that. Otherwise, what if it won't go into gear? What's that?
It's clutch or gearbox.
Which wouldn't be good. Here we go.
Wouldn't be good at all. Oh, that's not good. So we were driving, and I think the clutch is blown. Stick it in gear, let the clutch out, doesn't move.
You know what I was thinking before? We should have brought one of those like tennis poles with the string in it. We should have been whacking it around.
No.
We've got news back from the RAA. They just called me once they got back to the mechanic. He said they're gonna tow us back to the hills. I think our game plan at the moment is get back home, grab another car, send it back down here.
What do you think of our new car, Matt?
For weapon.
Let's get on the road. Gonna pick up the Jeep from Mobile.
On the road again.
Wooliesville station.
I can't wait.
His mum said she's gonna fuel up the car for me.
Legend.
Take two. We've got a working car, a working trailer plug, and if something goes wrong now, that would probably suck.
All right, boys, let's get on the road before it gets dark. Try to be there by nightfall.
Yeah, as soon as there's no room in the Jeep, I'm back here for the trip.
We didn't break down in the brand new car. I'm trying something because I can't be bothered getting pegs out. I just want to see if I can hook myself around this rock.
It takes 2 seconds to hammer a peg in.
Because then I have to get them out. Bruh.
Your logic is never flawed.
Look, it might have taken us like 10 hours more than it should, but that's not important.
That's beautiful. I'm
It's
so keen
lovely,
to get out on the
yeah.
jet ski tomorrow. That'll
Oh man, can't wait.
Matt, who was that?
That was a good friend of Park Ranger. We've had a little bit of a change of plans because old mate has just said, yeah, no jet skis.
just keeps getting worse.
Maybe we head back into Meningi, do some research.
We can go for a ski.
Yeah, and so we can still get out and go for a fish.
If we don't use it, that's a bit stupid.
Yeah.
We didn't lug it out here for nothing.
Hello, Jesse.
Hello. I just got a bit of a trailer question for you. Obviously, like the hubs on the rim of the trailer tire, they usually have that like little outer cap on it that kind of just caps all the grease in there.
Yep, grease cover.
That's popped off somewhere. Because I assume if we can keep the grease in there, it won't overheat.
If you've got I don't know, like a cap of an aerosol can, like a plastic cap or something like that.
Yeah.
If those caps are big enough to put over the bearing, just tape it on, just so the grease stays in it and dust doesn't get into the grease.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your help.
Stay safe.
Will do. We've tried the lids.
We sort of need anything at this point.
We went over to Foodland, the Mighty South Oz. It's got us some cheap, crappy gaffer tape and a Coke can. I've seen this before done, so we're gonna give it a go.
Couldn't fit much better if we tried, hey?
Good work. It's looking alright.
Look, she's pretty. How you going? Well, because the wheel bearing's now cooked, well, because there's no cover anymore, we can't launch the ski full stop. But all hope is not lost. We've had a change of plan. We're now going to go look at a pink lake. Look at this pink lake. You can tell that it's a pink lake by all the pink that you can see there. I'll pick up a little bit there. Well, we've had lunch, so I reckon we should head out and see if we can find a fishing spot, or even just go for an explore around the Coorong a bit more.
Link up with that other road that we saw?
Yeah, it could.
Because it's really just running parallel with the... Not as much anymore. Is the road just down there?
Yeah.
But the road isn't there?
Wait, what?
What a mystery. Tyres?
Oh.
How the hell's that happened then?
Nah, this is beyond stupid.
Really beyond belief. Do you have a spare in the...
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Right, so we got another. We got a flat, complete flat. It just boom, air just became errant.
This has got to be like some divine intervention. This has got me scared for what's coming next, and it's just gonna end up with us all dying, and every single thing is trying to stop us from getting there.
Shut up! We literally said earlier, all that could go wrong now is a tyre goes flat. Look what's happened. What is going on? This is some weird lucid dream. This is weird. What type of psychedelics have we been consuming? Like, are we even alive right now? Like, those birds are in a triangle. Like, what is going on?
Alrighty, it's time to cook. Today, we're gonna be cooking up some nachos. And if it goes wrong, we gotta start caramelizing some onions.
I'm not doing the best job at chopping here.
It's a little trick that I learned just the other day. Water makes them caramelize, so you can crank the heat and they caramelize really fast, but they don't burn. And now, with the world's smallest tongs, we're gonna spread it out and just move it around a little bit.
I might get started on our guac. We've got an avocado and a lime. We did have tomatoes. We ate them all.
Guacamole is actually just avocado. There isn't any of the extra stuff, so traditional guacamole is just this. Pretty sure that's true, don't fact check me.
I'm notoriously bad at getting the seed out of these things.
I know the strat.
I'm moving back for this. Oh my God.
That's right.
So we're making sure that we're using all of the avocado here because they're not cheap. We don't like to waste food here. We've spent enough money on fixing cars, RAA fees and trailers. $3 for an avocado might set us over the limit. But another trick is just before you juice a lime, lemon, anything like that, give it a good roll. It really helps get the most out of your citrus fruit.
And why is that, Nick?
I don't know. Now, do you boys like your guacamole chunky or nice and smooth? I like a bit of chunk.
A little bit of chunk. Put it down in the comment section below. Are you a chunky guac or a smooth guac kind of person? Our nachos are going to be quite rich, you know, they're going to be very filling. Having that limey guac will really cut through that richness, really diversify the taste on the palate.
God, this is such an educational... We're just teaching everyone how to live healthy and all these tips on how to roll.
Oh, it's not even gone soft. The onions aren't caramelizing. We're gonna start caramelizing the onions in a pot. We're gonna throw the mince in, so the mince cooks, because we want cooked mince, because otherwise it would be raw. Now we have some nacho seasoning that goes really, really well with mince. You could smell it, you'd be like, wow, that smells like mince, partially caramelized onions, and taco seasoning. The beauty about bush camping and bush cooking is you have room to play. You don't have to stick to the recipe. We're gonna chuck our Doritos in here, and then we're gonna throw our mince over the top, and now we're gonna chuck the cheese on. May we present to you nacho. Oh yeah. Cheers everyone.
Cheers,
boys. Taste that nachos.
Yeah.
Fill you up. Nice, quick, easy. Not too much hassle.
Yeah, I call that a success.
Yeah, can't do much better than that.
Might not have been the most successful trip ever, but had a ripper feed. If you guys did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you feel like it. It'd be much appreciated. Cheers guys, we'll see you in the next one.
Oh, that's a killer shot.